Hi, English composition students. I hope that you are doing well and that back to school is going smoothly in whatever format that may be. I'm Miss Effler. I'm your instructor for English composition through Cincinnati State. This video is going to let you get to know me a little bit, and I'm also going to give you a tour of our virtual classroom, our Blackboard page. So a little bit about me before we get started. I've been teaching English composition and literature at Cincinnati State since 2009. Even though I get to teach a variety of classes, I really love teaching English 101 because we just end up having some really great conversations. Students aren't typically locked into degree programs or majors, or maybe they don't know what they want to do with their lives at all. And so it makes for some really great conversations and some really unique and cool writing as people talk about their unique and cool experiences. I hope that you are excited as I am about this course, and I'm going to minimize myself and we'll get started with the tour. So first, when you go to Cincinnati State's website, you'll want to log into My C State. There are some videos that will show you how to do that. After logging into My C State, you'll see Blackboard courses in a list, and you'll look for English composition. Now, I have a bunch of different English composition classes up here because I teach a bunch of different English composition courses, but you'll just have just one, and that will be the course that you're looking for. When you open up the course, it will start on the announcements page, and it will have reminders of due dates and assignments, also tips and hints for successfully completing the course. It has the latest information, so anything that I need to update you on or tell you about, I'll do it through these announcements pages. And the announcements won't go away, so if you thought something was super handy and helpful and you want to reference it later, it'll be there. You'll just kind of have to scroll down. The most recent announcements will be at the top of the page. To navigate the course, you'll use this kind of table of contents over here on the left side of your page. And there's these big headings that tell you kind of generally what's going on underneath them. So first we have course information. There's this start here, which is the announcements page. We've got a syllabus and course document. Then we have Blackboard and Tech Help, and then My Grades. And they're not my grades, they're the grades that you're earning, so you can keep track of your progress in the course. We'll go through some of that content here in a little bit, but I just want to go through this entire table of contents with you. So underneath the course information, we have course assignments. Now there are actually 4 units for this course. I just have 2 of them available for you to kind of check out. We've got college readiness is the first unit, followed by narrative. Later in the semester, when we're ready for it, we will have another unit, which is rhetorical analysis, followed by research as the 4th and final unit of this course. But don't freak out. We're going to take it slowly. We don't even have those up, so we don't have to worry about them just yet. Underneath course assignments are writing handbooks. These are all free writing handbooks that you have access to. So if you have a question about how to write something, about a grammar issue, you can reference those. I'll also probably direct you to those a lot of time in the grading that I'm doing. While those writing handbooks are super helpful, it's also nice to be able to get help from actual human beings. So we have resources for help. You have access to a virtual writing center office, and then also the virtual tutoring center office. And there's a number of different services that will be helpful for this course. Now, the Writing Center, I'm going to click on pretty quickly, is obviously related to writing, which is the bulk of what you're doing in this class. Our Writing Center tutor's name is Timothy Ruoff. He's the instructor for this class that will look at your rough drafts for major essays and help you figure that out if those writing handbooks, again, just aren't fulfilling the need that you have to get some extra feedback. Be sure that you carefully take some time to go through the instructions for submitting a draft, and please feel free to contact Mr. Ruoff or me if you have questions about submitting a draft. Underneath the Virtual Writing Center office, we have the Virtual Tutoring Center. The tutors associated with this course can help with reading, study skills, or computer skills. So please do not hesitate to contact one of them if you need help with these skills. I mean, you can even talk to Diane about study skills for another class. She'd be happy to help you. Now that we've sort of jumped the gun and checked out our resources for help before we kind of looked at where we get the bulk of the information about this course, let's head back to the syllabus and course document link here. So the first link is the English 101 syllabus. It should open as a Word document, so if you want to print it out, it looks like a syllabus that I would hand out at the beginning of class if I were teaching a face-to-face class, and it has Ms. Brown and my email information up at the beginning so that you know how to contact us. It has a description of the course, course objectives, course procedures, grading standards, late work policies, how you need to submit online assignments, virtual communication, plagiarism, and then some more information about the Writing Center, the Tutoring Center, and then attendance policies. And under all of those policies, we have the course schedule. Now, I'm not going to go over all of these policies or read them to you because I want you to be able to digest them on your own and take your own time with them. And make sure that you're having a conversation with this document, that if you don't understand what it's talking about or that you need some clarification, that maybe you do print it out and you write some notes on it, or maybe you use your word processing program to make some notes about where you would like to ask a question. Good use of a syllabus is not having all of the policies memorized, but understanding and knowing how you can get to those policies and making sure that you know what your expectations for this course are, because some of those expectations are expectations for me that you'll have to hold me accountable for. Like, when do you want your work back? Well, it talks about that in the syllabus. It talks about when I will get graded assignments back to you so that you can keep track of your own progress. So again, take some time with that syllabus. Along with the syllabus, we have a course document. And the course document kind of looks like the setup for a syllabus, but it's the official document that tells everyone in the state of Ohio what you learned in this class. And so it really breaks down these learning outcomes really thoroughly and lets you know what you're expected to learn and know how to do when you are finished with this course. There are also some general college policies that you'll want to be aware of as you take this course. So make sure, again, that this is a kind of a more official document than the syllabus, but again, make sure that you take some time, that you kind of understand, okay, by the end of this course, I'm going to know what Ms. Evler means when she talks about rhetorical knowledge, because I don't really know what this learning outcome is talking about anyway. So those documents are for you to study and explore. Underneath syllabus and course documents, in our table of contents, we have Blackboard and Tech Help. And this is all kinds of really great links for technology resources at Cincinnati State. So if you are having problems with Blackboard, if you can't figure out how to do something on our virtual classroom, which is Blackboard, then you can call our help desk. You can email the help desk. They also have information about Office 365, your email. We also have links to general Blackboard information. Again, some great resources that Blackboard has already made for you, and there's a ton. So if you're feeling a little bit lost and it's not because of content, which you can email me about content, if you're feeling a little lost because of the technology, you can check out these links here and see what can help you. Underneath Blackboard and Tech Help, again, is this My Grades link. I can't open it and show you what it looks like because it will tell me that I'm an instructor, so I don't have grades in this course. I wish I did, then I could show you. Underneath My Grades, we kind of jump from general course information to specific course assignments. So if we open up College Readiness, which is the first unit of this course, you will see the first 3 weeks of our course laid out here. So let's check out week 1 to get a little taste of what these weeks look like. Week 1 starts off with a video. It's me again. I just wanted to kind of give you a tour of week 1 also. You won't always get a video. Most weeks are going to start with the due date and then the weekly objectives so that you know, again, what by the end of this week I need to know what I'm supposed to understand and be working on during this week of the class. Then you get a context, why we're doing these activities. So this first week, you're just kind of learning how this class works, and that's really great. But some activities might be building up to a larger assignment, so that context is really nice to have. And then you get the instructions, and there are actually 5 different tasks this week that you need to complete, but I think you'll be okay doing all of them. One of them is viewing the Welcome to English 101 at Cincinnati State video. You're halfway through it. Great. Underneath the context and instructions, there might just be assignments. There may be videos or readings for you to do. This week we have folders that will help you complete the different tasks in those instructions. Most weeks in this course are set up really similarly, so you will know what to expect as you go through the course. And under those course assignments, we have the writing handbooks. I'm just going to open up the Purdue OWL so that you can kind of see what it looks like. It's this nice link, takes us to this site map where maybe I think I need some help with avoiding common errors. So I can click on that and read about some of those common errors. I can also, once I've clicked into the site, they also have these videos that pop up that I always get tempted to watch, but you don't need to watch them. Once you have clicked into the site, you can always sort of navigate again using this kind of table of contents on the left here. And again, I'll be sending you links for these as you get grades on your assignments so that you can figure out how to fix the common errors that you're making. That might be something different than just general common errors, but might be something like prepositions or verb choice. And if you don't know what any of those words mean, it's fine. We'll work on it. These other writing handbooks work really similarly, and they are free resources. They're not attached to this course at all, so you can use them for any other courses where you might have to write essays. You can use them after you are finished taking this course and you are off in the big wide world doing some writing. They're available to help you. All right, on that note, we've kind of gone through the entire course, and I just want to reiterate that there is a whole host of people who are here to help you get through the objectives for this course. And that's what I'm here for. I'm here to figure out what kind of writing process is going to work best for you so that you can be a really confident college level writer. So if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact me. My email is in the syllabus. You also have an assignment for the first week where you will be emailing me so that we can keep that line of communication going. So I look forward to hearing from you, and I hope that you have a great start to this course.